Hey guys, Dr. Morse, injury experts. So heading into the season, everyone wondered who this year's Bucky Irving was going to be. Now, I had two people that I was particularly impressed with. One, Cam Scatabo, and two, Bhayshul Tuten. I had others that I liked, JCM, but these two guys fit the mold best. Why? Because they can both catch and they both run through people. We saw Cam Scatabo had a fantastic early part of the season. Unfortunately, his season ended early after he fractured his ankle. But Bhayshul Tuten has shown flashes of dominance and now could be potentially primed for a monster end of season run. Now, we got a little bit of an injury scare in week 11 secondary to an ankle injury. Now, let's take a peek at exactly what was said. And because there was no video on it, we didn't have specifics. Was it a low ankle? What is it? What we call a medial ankle? Was it a high ankle? Now, we didn't really know specifics, but someone caught up with him after the game and asked him that question, and this was the tweet. I'm good. So the question was, did he practice on Wednesday? Is he going to practice on Thursday? Is he going to practice on Friday? Is he playing on Sunday? He has a monster matchup against the Arizona Cardinals. Now, did he practice on Wednesday is a huge indicator. If it's a potential big deal, he will not practice on Wednesday. He practiced yesterday. Even better, he's likely to practice today. They haven't completely finished practice yet. And I'm assuming he's either going to be a partial or a full go tomorrow. So that means that he is trending in the right direction. And to add even further to this, some of the underlying stats show he was doing really well. Look at the difference here between the number of touches in the goal line between him and Travis Etienne. Look at the ratio and the differences that he started to take over the backfield before this injury last week. Look at how well the Jaguars utilize their running backs and how their monster potential finish to the season. All of these are setting up for Bhayshul Tuten to potentially be that league-winning guy that you probably had to draft like I did in many of my leagues, but he wasn't really serviceable for the first 4 to 5, 6 weeks, if not longer, because Etienne was pretty good. Now, obviously, there's no Bigsby anymore. He's been in Philly for over a month now, so it's really only a two-back system. And the other news is that Travis Etienne is a little bit banged up with a shoulder injury. Now, I expect Etienne to play, and I'm not overly concerned about the shoulder, but if Bhayshul Tuten's ankle is fine, which it appears to be, and I'm not overly concerned about it, green light. It's go time, and you should start him at the minimum as a flex, maybe your RB2, maybe he gives you RB1 numbers. I'm not sure if we can completely expect that, but great news for Bhayshul Tuten owners heading into week 12, right as we start to get into playoff season. Great news. I'll give you more when we know more, but as of right now, no concerns heading into week 12.